Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about purchase orders. So when you actually go to visit a buyer and they're like, yes, we love your range, we'd love to stock it in our store, you actually have a purchase order that the buyer can fill out, so you know exactly what your pre-order is and you know how much to order from your manufacturer or to get made. So I'm going to give you two templates that you can download from this e-class so you can actually modify it. I'll just show you what they are. So I've got two that you can use. One would be if you don't have any sizing, so if it was accessories or if it was one size fit all. So here you would insert your company name or label name. You could even insert a little picture or logo, and then you've got the words purchase order, and then this automatically fills out the date right here. And then purchase order number, you can create a number here. You could create your own coding. So you could start off using the, for example, the retail store name and then a number. Then you put your address here. And then vendor, this is your retail store, so you actually put the fashion buyer's name, then the retail store and their company address. You might like to put the head office address because if they actually have a couple of different stores, they might get you to deliver to a different address. So that's why we've got a ship to over here. So you'd actually fill out what store is this order going to. Now, you may not need these fields here, so feel free to delete it if you want to. There's shipping terms. FOB stands for freight on board. So that's the cost of the freight. And ship via, you actually might put the company name in there. But if you don't need that, you can just feel free to delete. So you just highlight the Excel spreadsheet column and row and hit the control key, and then hit delete, and then it'll delete the row. Okay, so beneath here, this is the important part. So this is where the buyer will actually put the details. So you can put your item number, which is like your style code, the description, how many they're buying, the unit price, so this is your wholesale price, and this will automatically do the total for you. So if the unit price was only $10, you just type in $10, and see automatically it's done a total for you, 15 times 10, and it's done a total down here. Now, so you just keep on filling out all the orders, or the buyer might do this for you. You can work it out with the buyer. And then what you might have to do is just type in the tax rate, because different states and different countries have different tax rates. So you can just put in what applies to your country there. S&H stands for shipping and handling, so you might have one bulk fee for shipping and handling, and anything else there, and then it'll give you a total. And then in this column here, you just put other comments and special instructions that the buyer might request. And down here, this is the important part. You need to get the buyer to actually sign this and then date it. So that's the first example if you don't have sizing. And then the second example or template that you can use is this one. So this is the clothing purchase order template. And I'm just going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys. Okay, so same thing. Insert your company name or label name, and you might like to insert a picture or a logo. And then your address and contact details. You might like to put a website in there as well. The date will automatically insert there for you. Then put the PO number. And then the same thing, your vendor, which is actually your fashion buyer, their name, the company name, street address, phone number, all of that. And then where the order is actually being shipped to, because it could be a slightly different address. And then here you put your style number. Now I've inserted a column here for color, because you may have one style and maybe you're making it in 3 different colors. For example, if it was a simple jersey dress, the buyer might be able to order in white, in red, or in black. So if the buyer wants black, sexy dress, for example, then they would fill out what sizing. So if you're in America, your sizing is going to be different to Europe and Australia. So just modify it here. So if it's a 0 to 4, 6, 8 like that, you can just do modify from there. And the buyer will go, okay, yeah, I'd like 8 size 6s, 10 size 8s, 10 size 10s, whoop, 8 size 12s, and only 2 size 14s. Then you do the total here. So that's actually 20, 36, 38 in total that the buyer's buying for. The unit price, if it's $49 and it's retailing for say $100, you just put the wholesale price in here and it's automatically added it up for me. Now if they then want to buy the same dress but a different color, you write the dress again, but you'd actually go red this time. And they might only order, for example, half of what they order in black because red may not be as good a seller as the black. So they might go a 4, 5, 5, 4 in a 1, which would equal 19 at $49.95. It's done the total. So you just keep on going down like that, and at the end it'll add it up for you. And make sure you modify the tax rate there and put any special comments. Make sure they're signed down here and date it. And I've just put a little note here. Please note that by signing this document, you agree to our trading terms. So you want the buyer to realize that when they place this order, you've got particular trading terms that they have to adhere to. So you also need to show them your trading terms and talk about them. So when they're signing this, they actually realize and they can't sort of go back on their order and go, look, I want to cancel the order 2 months later after you've already purchased it all. So in the next little video, I'll talk about the trading terms there, but I think it's really important just to put it on your purchase order so they realize that they definitely are signing their lives away with this order. So there you have it. That's your purchase order. It's in an Excel spreadsheet. So Excel, most of you should have on your Mac or PC computer, and you can just modify it and save it for yourself. So you can just download it below.